For years now, Ping have been making some of the best irons on the golf market, and today marks the release of something rather special, introducing the brand new Ping i240 irons. As always, Ping claim these are the best irons they've ever made, and today we're going to put that to the test, both out here on quite a blustery golf course and of course inside for numbers in the studio. So first things first, how good do they look? So I think these could be the best looking Ping irons they have ever made. Are they going to be the best performing? Stay tuned and find out. Also guys, make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button below. We're well on the way to 300,000 subs. I'd love you to be one of them. So I want to raise just how good they look with this kind of carbon back here. Now, this is designed for more of a technological advancement, and we'll get into that as this video goes on. But generally, these irons are supposed to be straighter, they are supposed to be longer, and they're supposed to help you with your game. So let's kick off with the 8 iron here, and let's see just how good these are. Now, you can get these in power spec, you can get them in retro spec. I do have them just in a nice standard spec. I think that's where you would want them really. So first shot with the new Ping i240 irons. Ping claim these feel a lot better, they sound a lot softer, and this player's style design looks absolutely fantastic. So straight off the bat, that felt a lot softer than I would usually see with a Ping iron. You can see it's just gone left of the green. It didn't have much movement on it whatsoever, and it's come nicely out of the middle of that face. So one of the things Ping claim here is this is a player's iron. This is designed by players for players, and if I show you a close-up now, you can see the blade length, the top line, the offset, all does that for you. It all looks absolutely fantastic. Let's hit another one into this par 3 and see if we can hit it a little bit closer. So the feel and sound on that was really, really nice. I personally don't think Ping have made the best feeling or sounding irons ever because of their cast nature. If you want good feeling irons, obviously nothing feels like a Mizuno, maybe the phrase, but Ping are here to put pay to that. So let's try and play a little fade in to that tucked flag. Again, a really nice looking iron head here down at the ball. Oh, and that felt absolutely gorgeous. Lovely high fade. If that kicks right, that's going to be a really, really good finish into this hole, and it looked really, really good. Now, one of the things that I would want from these irons, I'd want a little bit of distance, because although they are a player's style iron, I still think that they are designed for a little bit of kind of workability as well. So I want distance, but I also want the element of control and the element of feel. So let's try and take this flag straight on now, dead aim over the bunker. And that's another really easy launching shot. You can see all of them dispersion wise are middle to left side of the green. Let's get down there and see where they finish, because I feel like this could be one of the clubs that you might be thinking about in 2025 to go in your bag. So guys, as you can see, 3 pretty good shots, I'd say. One of them did take the nice bounce, so that's finished just about 5 to 10 feet away. We have the middle shot, which was just in the middle of the green here, and you can see it stopped nice and quick, and then the final shot just finishing over to that left-hand side. So 3 pretty good shots. I'm going to take that as an average of 3. Now let's jump inside, let's talk numbers for this club, and let's move up through the bag to the 6 and of course the 4 iron. Okay, so we've seen just how gorgeous these brand new Ping i240 irons are. Let's talk numbers for the 8 iron here, the mid iron, and let's see just how good this could be, and if potentially you might want it in your bag for 2025. So I keep mentioning outside just how good these clubs look, and honestly, the top line is spectacular and the blade length is really, really nice. So not too much offset, and that really helps me just kind of hit that nice middle ground here. I don't see it turning over too much, and we of course see that nice kind of 142 carry releasing out there to bang on 150 yards. Spin rate on that one, spinning nicely at kind of 5,500, 6,000, so it's almost getting there. It's of course going to be a little bit lower than a standard set of CBs or MBs, but realistically they're pretty nice numbers for an opener with this 8 iron. One of the things I really can't believe is how good they've made these feel. Like, it's a really understated move, I think, for these clubs. That one's spinning at 6,500, and it's carried a little bit further, carried 149, so you can see we're starting to get some really nice numbers here. I think 6,500 for an 8 iron is a pretty good number, a pretty good return. You can see just how high that has gone as well down this driving range. And another one a little bit lower that time. So imagine that spun a bit lower. Did feel like it came off the toe a little bit, but it's still, tell you what, that's carried 146 and it's spinning at 6,400, which I wasn't anticipating at all, to be honest there. So really good spin numbers even from that toe strike. We know that Ping are trying to get these to be more ease of launch clubs, but I can still play nice flighted shots if I want to. So some really good numbers here with this 8-iron. That one's even carried just over 150 because I've tried to flight that down. We've brought the spin right down as well. Let's get back outside. Let's kind of work up through this set and see if these Ping i240s could be your set in 2025. So just how have Ping managed to create a better feeling and sounding, yet of course better performing iron? You see, Ping have created an injected moulded elastomer insert in the back of here, together with an 8.5 gram lower back badge. So that allows Ping to move weight where they want it and of course improve MOI whilst creating something that sounds and feels like this, which is no mean feat realistically. So we have the 6-iron here and we're into the wind. Now it's okay claiming that you're going to create easier to hit, easier launching, higher launching iron with 11% tighter dispersion. If you can get all that, that is a fantastic feat to have. But what's it like into a wind? Because a lot of players who are going to use these clubs will want to be able to flight shots down, will want to be able to hit shots into the wind that aren't too affected by them. So this is quite a difficult shot to hit. We're 165 yards out. The wind's making it play around 180. I love the look of these down at the ball. That's a fantastic flighted shot. It's just up to the right hand side. Where's that going to finish? That one's finished just up to the right hand side of the green. Now it was a high flighted shot, wasn't it? That wasn't the low shot that we wanted. And I think it's actually gone quite a long way. So we'll go and see where that's finished after this. Can we play one a little bit more mid-flighted? That one was a bit high. There we go. That's a better shot. You can see lovely turf interaction there again, just fading towards the right hand side of the green, and that has caught on to the right hand side of the green. So I'm going to take that from this distance out there. And again, that sound and feel really doing what I want this to do. It's sounding like a premium club. Of course, with the price of these clubs, it should sound like a premium club, but it almost feels like a forge club, which you couldn't really say too much for Ping in the past. A really, really good, sleek looking head design here. And that's the best one we've had. I've started that left, let the wind bring it back onto the target, and that's landed really nicely into the middle of this green. So as you can see here, 3 really, really close golf balls to each other. Really good front to back dispersion, really good side to side dispersion. And as a shot into that wind, I'm really pleased with that all day long. You do see a little bit more offset working in here. I don't particularly mind it. I feel like I can just start it out to the right there and you can see it just moving back for us nicely. So a 6-iron for me is usually around a kind of 175, 180 yard club. That's a nice 177 there. It did pitch a little bit short. It was caught a little bit heavy, so I'll be honest and own up to that one. But nice spin rates there for a slightly heavy strike, so not doing bad. That's a better strike. The better strike felt a bit more clicky actually there as well. It didn't feel as soft as some of the other ones. That carries up there to kind of 174 and a 182 total. So you can see we are getting good distance here on miss hits and of course on the occasional good shot that we do hit. But what I like about these is, yes, I can hit the high one, but then I can move that ball back in the stands and I can hit that one a little bit more penetrating. It should carry around the same 175-ish, 174.5, and then release out to kind of 187, 190 yards. The spin's obviously dropped there, so it's really showing that yes, these can be a forgiving set of clubs, but can also be a versatile set of clubs for anyone out there thinking that Ping don't make great players' irons. I mean, that's as good a shot as I'm going to hit. Lovely high draw, probably carrying 180 that one to be fair, on the nose, and 190 yards total. Let's get back outside, let's talk long irons for these clubs. Would you still have an i240 long iron, or would you move in to the other club that Ping have brought out this week? I'm not sure if I can talk about it just yet, but stay tuned and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see it. So at the start of this video, I mentioned about the cavity badge on the back of this Ping i240 iron. Now that is 8.5 grams lighter than previous, and that's designed to save weight and ultimately enhance MOI. So not only does it look fantastic with its carbon fibre effect, but clearly is designed to help you guys play better golf. Guys, do me a favour, if you're enjoying this video, smash that subscribe button below and comment below, could you see yourself using these irons in 2025? So, we know Ping claim 11% tighter dispersion as well with these clubs. Let's test that with the 4-iron. And as you can see, a really nice looking top line, a nice progressive offset through this set as well, and a lovely looking blade length. So can we play some nice versatile shots here? Straight away, a lovely high ball flight down the right side of this fairway. That's took the corner on really, really nicely. And that was actually a little bit of a kind of toe strike as well. So that wasn't the best strike I'm ever going to hit with these irons, but certainly a nice easy launching club there. Now, if we have a nice easy launching club, that's all great and well, but we have to have that air of versatility for me if this is going to be a player's club like Ping claim it's going to be. Because we also have another offering from Ping that we're testing today. So which one would you have in the bag there? We obviously have the ID driving iron, which looks fantastic and is going to be a really nice forgiving option for you Ping fans out there. But this is the i240 test. So can we play that a little bit lower, a little bit further down? It felt nice. And you can see that a little bit lower, again, just cutting the corner nicely and some really nice turf interaction there into the ground. So we know we're going to get some nice turf interaction. We're going to take some nice divots. And again, it felt really, really nice. So something which I haven't always said when reviewing Ping irons. Ping irons have always been meh for me. They've always performed well. They've always done what you want them to do. And a lot of people in the comments get very, very angry with me because you don't care what golf clubs feel or sound like. I personally do. And I think Ping know that a lot of people do as well. Otherwise, they wouldn't spend the time and money on R&D to make these feel and sound so acoustically pleasing. I can't even say it, never mind. Get it right. Let's try and play it really nice and low now, a little bit of a kind of low stinger down this hole, maybe even move it a bit right to left. Oh yeah, that was absolutely delightful. That's the kind of ball flight I want from this club, and I know I can hit it nice and high. It's going to be easy to launch. I can also move it down and get it running as I want to. Let's see how it performs inside. That for me is a huge tick in the box for the new Ping i240 irons. Okay, 4-iron in this set. Now the 4-iron does have a bit more offset. I think it's definitely designed to be that player's style, yet be a little bit more forgiving for the guys who do miss the ball to the right. I'm going to aim up the right side here and allow the offset just to do that, just to work it back nicely. That was a really good strike. It felt fantastic. It's kind of still in the air at 200 yards, 204 going out to 220 yards, 4,000 spin. So we know as you move up, yes, you still want an element of spin, you still want that control, and that was a really, really nice one as well, to be fair. We'll take that all day. I can't hit a shot better than that. That's absolute frozen rope down the middle. Pitch bang on 200, 4,400 spin. For a club of this design to feel that good and go that well, I have to take my hat off to Ping, because not only am I sweating profusely in here because it's red hot, but I feel like these clubs are really doing the job that I want them to do. I feel like we've got forgiveness. I feel like if I now wanted to play that lower 4-iron, you see I can do that and I can chase it up there. It's still going to go around the same number. It's going to carry exactly the same. So we've got the forgiveness, we've got the ball speed, we've got everything we want, as well as versatility with these clubs. I don't think I need to say any more. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button if you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you all at the same time tomorrow. Goodbye.